morning to you. It's Jonathan here, live. I just wanted to speak to you this morning about wedding consultancy, wedding event consultancy for trade. It's for fellow wedding and event professionals. Now, this is a very important task. It's very important that wedding and event professionals stay focused, that they stay, literally, they keep marketing, stay fresh. So important. You know, a lot of wedding professionals say to me, you know, how can I increase my revenue? What am I doing wrong? So I'll say to them, have a look at your website. Let me have a look at your website first. You know, have you got enough? Have you got the right amount of pages? Have you got the right amount of keywords? It's very important that your website is clear, that it's not cluttered. You have some videos on there, you have photos on there, and it's easy for the potential clients, whether that be a bride and groom, an event organizer, or any other, to search your website, and it needs to be easy. Now, as I said to you, Google keywords, Google AdWords can cost a lot, but every so often it's worth the investment. You know, to be honest with you, I've seen businesses jump through the roof through Google AdWords, but that's only one thing. The important thing is social media. Let's go to social media. Social media is vital. That you have your own business page on Facebook, you have an Instagram page, you have a LinkedIn page, you have a Twitter page, and you have a YouTube channel. It might sound a lot, but it'll work for you in the long run. And you need to keep working on these. Add photos of your recent experiences. Add videos. Talk about what you love doing. It's so important, because that passion comes across to clients. You don't want to be the same as everybody else either. You want to be exclusive. You want to be unique. Now, what's setting you apart from everybody else? What are those unique selling points of yours? You need to, you need to make sure that you're getting the point across properly. You know, make sure you keep putting your reviews up. Reviews are very important. Clients love seeing reviews. You know, they love seeing wedding professionals' reviews. Now, there can be reviews from either the client, from the venue, from fellow wedding professionals that you've worked with. You know, it is vital. It really is. You know, I had this with a photographer. He came to me a few weeks ago. What can I do? I said to him, you know, yeah, your images are good, but you need to be different. You need to say what you can do more, what you love doing, what you enjoy doing, why you enjoy doing it. Put more about your story. This is important. This is what people want to see. You know, they want to see fantastic images, of course, and they want to see, you know, your style. They want to look at your style as a photographer. But however, they also want to see your marketing. They want to see your reviews. They want to see everything else. So there is a lot, really, that you need to take into consideration. Build supplier relationships. Another key way, apart from building supplier relationships, which I'll move on to in a minute, is word of mouth. Word of mouth is vital. You know, if you've done a good job for a client, or you've worked alongside a fellow wedding and event professional, and they really like you, and a venue as well, hopefully sooner or later they'll start recommending you. You know, offer to write about your experiences you have with them. Say, for example, you're a photographer, you work with a DJ. You love the way the DJ works. You loved him as a person. Write to him and tell him what you've done, what you've enjoyed. He'll blog it, and the chances are he may even recommend you, because he might think a lot of what you've done. You've taken the time to do that. The same with a venue. You know, just put yourself out. Keep yourself active. You know, building those supplier relationships is vital, because there's so many people within our industry. There really is. You know, there's so many different groups. There's, you know, so there's weddings group, there's event groups, there's venue groups. Join them. You know, join them. Put your thoughts on there. You know, put pictures up. You know, As I say, you need to be original. Just be very, very, very original about what you do and show the client you're providing them value. How, as I say, value is so, 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 so important. How are you going to go the extra mile for that client? What are you going to give them that somebody else isn't? Just bear that in mind, because although some people it's all about the money, granted it is, of course, that's fair play. There are a lot of clients out there that will buy because of you. They'll buy because they like you. They like your style. They like what you're providing. They like what you can do. They like the final result you can give. So make sure you just keep marketing all the time. Put your stuff on regularly. You know, if you've got a blog, put your stuff on it. But yeah, and with your paid Facebook ads, every now and again. You don't need to go mad on that. I don't feel, but it needs to be done every now and again. So same with Google ads. Just do it every now and again, just to you know, just to keep out there. If you do find that your rankings have dropped for some reason, and you want to keep your rankings up, yeah, do some Google ads. Google ads will generally, you know, it will take you to the top of where you want to be on the search results, and yeah, the chances are you will get more clients. But it can all be done organically rather than you paying for it. At the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to be increasing your revenue. That's the long and short of it, is increasing your revenue, to be honest with you. But the other big important thing is customer service. You need to be spot on your customer service. You need to answer the phone right. Good afternoon, so-and-so speaking. How can I help you? Introduce yourself, get their details. Really, really be assertive. Really be positive about what you do and what you enjoy. You know, you need to, and always have a call to action in place. Once you come off the phone to them, they might say, I need to speak to my other half. Can I speak to you again within 48 hours to see what your thoughts are? What you're always asking what their thoughts are, and do get a call to action in place. It really is. It's a follow up. You know, that follow up is very, very, very important. Don't forget to take their email addresses so you can follow up. If they're phoned you, you need to write to them with a little follow up. But you've also got another email address for your mailing list, so you can build up nice mailing lists and send them across newsletters. Believe me, some people won't read them, but people will. But we always think that it's the first 3% of people. The figures show 3% of people are always in a position to book, and there's 60% of people that are just generally ringing around, that are generally doing their research. You know, there's 30% that don't know. So you know, you want to try and attract that 60%. Now that 60% may not be able to buy from you now. They might be doing their research, but you give them the customer service they deserve. You know, you go that extra mile. You give them the experience they will never forget, both prior and on the day. They'll remember you. That is important. You know, another very important thing is, for suppliers, do regular videos. Talk about what you do. Share about what you do. People love to see visual. It's about visual. So just basically do videos. Talk about your passion. If you're a photographer, talk about it. Talk about how long you've been doing it for. Talk about the type of photography you do. Talk about the experience you want to give to the clients. There really, really, really is so much. I know I talk about photographers a lot, because I've worked with lots of different photographers, but it applies to everybody. It applies to everyone with the industry. You know, to stay a step ahead, to have that cutting edge, you need to basically follow what I'm telling you. Follow the marketing strategy. It's called a marketing funnel, basically. You know, it's now the best marketing. The very, very top of the marketing funnel, the best, to be honest with you, is word of mouth and avatars. Now, avatars basically means if you've got, say, 20 venues recommending you, they're doing the work for you already. They're doing the work. You got on the recommended list. They're doing the work, because what's going to happen is they're going to take a booking, and it's going to funnel down to their suppliers. They're going to potentially tell their clients to look at our suppliers for other things you'll need. So you know, getting on that recommended list is important. It's another funnel for you. It's another. You know, you want as many funnels open to you as you possibly can. To be honest, you know, go to wedding fairs. There's it works. Wedding fairs do work, but you just got to know how to do it properly. There's the other thing that you can do. You can buy leads from directories. Just lots and lots of different things that can do to make, you know, just to make it work. But don't make yourself scarce. Keep yourself out there. Let people know who you are. Let people know what you do. You got an update, straight away. Put it online. Put it on your website. Let people know what you do. You won an award. Brilliant. Stick it on. Tell people. So these are all ways which will potentially increase your revenue, and will give you more, and we'll give you a higher place in the market. So guys, I also run a personal consultancy based on a 1 hour rate. So if anyone wants to call me, please do, or wants to speak with me, please message me. I will be delighted to help you. Well, my main website as well is www.thecompletetoastmaster.co.uk. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a little intro to what I do, and I'll be delighted to help you. Thank you.